Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Now, I'm often asked about a lot of my social media activity. I'm really proactive on LinkedIn. In fact, most recruiters are. And in recent times, I've had some really successful posts. And so what I want to do today is break down 4 of these posts and just kind of explain, at least in my opinion, why I think they did so well and some of the tips and tricks that I do to just increase engagement on social, specifically LinkedIn. So that's the video. Here we go. So starting off, I'm going to show you my most successful LinkedIn post of all time. And it's so simple and it still really surprises me at the reaction. It's amazing. So let's have a look at it here. So here it is. Some things to call out. You'll notice here 134,731 likes or reactions, and the view count is at 4,599,552. And all I did, it was just one sentence. I just posted, I paid off my student loan today, with a little emoji. And I think back to that day that I posted that. Yeah, I got the email through. I was waiting. I was just counting down the days. I got the email through from the student loan company saying, "Yeah, you've paid it off and you've done it." And I was just, it's a life goal for many people. It is. It's a life goal, and they don't do it for a long time. And I'm incredibly lucky and thankful to have done it as soon as I have. And no one wants to be in debt, especially a large amount of debt. So I'm really thankful for that. And I think that's what it is. I think that it resonates with so many people, just being able to pay that off. But my first point here is going to be that the common theme across all of these 4 posts is that all of them are genuine stories. They're positive, and they're personal to me as well. I think, yeah, genuine, positive, and personal. I think that's whenever you see a post do really well on LinkedIn, I'd say they tend to have those attributes. My next point I'm going to make is that I think it's actually really important for, yes, your post to be genuine, positive, and personal, like I was saying, but also that, so that like your friends who work at perhaps competitors can actually like and engage with it. I find that people, you find if as a recruiter, the posts where you post out like, "Hey, I'm looking for this position," they tend to do not very well because the only people that are ever going to like and comment on it are the people that work at your company. The posts that are going to pick up a lot of traction are just, like I said, personal posts, and other people at other companies can engage with it and they can celebrate it. So here's another example I want to show you. So I think this is my second most successful post on LinkedIn. This was about 10 months ago, and yeah, I was working like this. I was just working away. My wife came in and found it really funny. She was like, "Oh, I'll take a picture." And you notice the monitor on the left side. I just had to quickly close all the windows. I didn't want that going on the internet anywhere. And yeah, this is just this is what I do quite often actually. I love being at home and being able to be around my daughters. Sometimes, hey, I'm not gonna lie, they can get a little bit annoying, but for the most part, I like just my daughter Delilah. She sat there just watching a film while I'm working, and it's a lot of fun. And again, it's just people reacted well to it, and I just told a little story about like what she said, and that was it really, and that did exceptionally well too. Actually, the funny thing about that story, I've still got that water bottle, like sat in the exact same space. So yeah, and that has 32,000 likes and 1,691,000 views. Let's take a look at the third post, and the point I'm going to be making here on this is that I think it's really important to respond to. I try to respond to every single comment, even if it's just liking them, mainly because someone's taken a few seconds of their day to respond and say something nice. Then I'll reciprocate and spend a few seconds back. I try to I do try to engage in conversation, but um, like something like this where it's got like 1,843 comments, I'd be spending all day doing it. But I do have personal targets to always respond to every single LinkedIn message that I get as well. It's the same thing. Like, if someone's taken the effort to message me, I'll take the effort to message back. So this one, I do joke to friends and colleagues. I'm like, if you have a great desk setup, people love to see that on LinkedIn. So I'm so lucky to have this, and I'm so happy with it. My wife did a ton of decorating in here, and it was I've dreamed of having my own space that I could customize myself for years and years and years. And you can see I'm a massive Lord of the Rings fan, with the posters and the sword that I got up here. Again, it's genuine, it's positive and personal. And yeah, going like I said, I tried to respond to every post here, and this was really cool. There was so many people like saying like, responding with pictures of their desk setups and like giving me some advice. And I also shared like quite a few pictures here of just like all of my other collectibles. I've got my Nintendo 64 and my Sega Mega Drive, and just my comic books and my Lord of the Rings collector's editions and things like that. So it's just an insight into my life, and I think I think it resonated with a lot of people, which is really cool. And my Spider-Man lamp, I love that one. Okay. And my last one is actually a post I did last week. So there's again, let's think about the things I've said already. Genuine, positive, and personal. They're not so. I guess focused on myself and my company, that that anyone can engage with it. And I just came off that call, just offering someone a job on their birthday, and it was their dream to get into the games industry. They had about a 15-year career. I was just so excited. I just went ahead and just wanted to throw it out there. And it seems like that excitement was picked up by a lot of people as well. And yeah, I'm very lucky to work in the games industry. I'd say for a lot of people, it's a dream that they don't get to reach. And so I'm really thankful for it. And I think other people can see the same. So and again, trying to react and respond to as many of these comments as I can. Now, looking at just at those 4 posts, if I add up some of the stats here, so we're looking at about 230,000 likes, around 4,700 comments, and around 9.5 million views. I have no formula. I have no formula to this, other than some of the things that I've noticed. I think, as anyone would say, if there was a formula, then everyone would be posting viral stuff. I just think about stuff that I would like to see on my own timeline, stuff that like I engage with and that I enjoy. I think there's you log into LinkedIn and you'll just scroll through a whole bunch of rubbish. So I highly recommend only posting something when you feel like you got something of quality to post or quality to say. There's more than enough content out there for you to engage with. Already, and that you don't always need to be generating new content. Just by liking, sharing, or even commenting and engaging with something is definitely enough. In fact, I highly recommend this feature on LinkedIn, which is to check out your own company page and celebrate your colleagues' posts. So let me just show that to you here. So on LinkedIn, if you head to your company page, what you can do is log in. It'll verify that you have the correct email and log into, and then you have this my company section, and here I can see content from other co-workers, which is really cool. And so I can go along and and celebrate these and like these and comment on them. And it's just a really easy way to be like, hey, I want to get something out there today, or I want some positive activity, but I don't really have anything to share or say. It's like, cool, well, help your colleagues out, and there's often a lot of good stuff to see there too. And the last point I want to make here is that it's a practical one, and that is I make hires through posting this content. People see these posts and then follow up with me and say, "Hey, I'd love to come, work with you." And I've made multiple hires in the last year or so from people saying, "I've seen your content on LinkedIn. It looks really cool. You got any job opportunities?" So yeah, I share content because I enjoy doing it, and I like doing it. But the byproduct is that it helps me in my professional job. But hey, like if it's your sole focus because of your professional targets, then that's totally fine too. And I think this is a better outcome than perhaps just directly posting about I'm looking to hire this role. I would say these types of posts are way more engaging and you get so many more people coming to you. Okay, that's everything from me today. If you liked it, then like the video. And if you would like to see more videos like this, then subscribe. That's it. I'm shamelessly plugging the channel. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.